Good day, fine people, and welcome to the highly acclaimed lifestyle and self-help program, What's Your Problem?, where we provide answers to your most problematic and quizzical quandaries and help you to live your best life ever. And now, the host of What's Your Problem?, Miss Primrose Zanderfeldstone.
Show. Oh my. Well, hello everybody. Whew, it's Prim here. I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little flustered. I got a fly in my fascinator. You know why? There's geese. There's geese outside, and I'm not a big fan of the geese at all. They ought to, oh my. You know what? You hear them? You hear them? They're making all kinds of noise. I don't care for, oh my goodness. How am I supposed to do a show with those geese? I just want, oh, they're over here. Strangled. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh no. Get the flock out, would you? Oh. Let me gather myself. Give me a moment. Today is June 1st. You know what today is? It's National Nail Polish Day. Olive, pen pal, and say something nice day. Well, I tell you what, I have nothing nice to say about geese. But I do want to tell you, all of you people out there in YouTube land and Facebook land, do me a favor. You can write to us. It's interactive. You can send a note to us in the chat. And if you're lucky, the producer will pick you and we will respond to your questions and your suggestions. Yes, just use the comments section. All right. All right. So that's all that housekeeping stuff. Well, today is the beginning of National Pride Month. You all know that, right? National Pride Month. So I'm celebrating. I have my M&Ms, my peanut M&Ms, and they're all the different colors of the rainbow. But their brown isn't in there, so I'm going to eat that one. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I forgot all my friends. If we could. I shouldn't talk with food in my mouth. That's kind of rude. If we could bring in Dr. Olga. Are you here, Dr. Olga?
I am here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you there, Prim?
Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen you. You look fantastic. You look all springy and fashionable.
I just came back from New York now, and in Portland, it's 90 degrees. My goats are going crazy.
You know what they say. You might be schwitzing. Are you schwitzing?
Schwitzing? I'm Russian.
Well, you are. You're making me laugh already. It's a little hot here, too, out in Tuscaloosa. And I wonder how our friend who lives in the Silver Bullet Airstream, if Jungle Gardenia is here. Have you met her?
No, hello there.
Hey, is that Dr. Olga?
Yes, you heard about me?
I saw you on the television. I think, was it the Phil Donahue show? What have you been on?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. It was one of those Phils.
Yes, Dr. Phil. Yes, it was very good. I had my Larry on. We got big things happening, but I don't want to monopolize, if that's the word.
Oh, you're never monopolizing.
Okay.
I am a big fan of yours, Dr. Olga, let me tell you.
Thank you, Miss Gardenia. I've heard so much about you. I'm glad to meet you, and I want to invite you to my farm in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You can
I have
put
a
your,
hard time getting over the Rocky Mountains, but
when you
I'll
do,
have to save some money and buy some gas.
just come.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to get to our mailbag if we could. Now,
All
we've got
right.
some people. Now, we took last week off, so we got a lot more mail in our bag than usual. So I'm going to get right to it. So here's a funny one, because you know me, I'm not big on kids. Here's one it's called Love You, Not Your Kid. Is it ever appropriate to tell your best friend's kid to sit down and shut the hell up? Now, I love my friend, but her kid is a spoiled pain in the ass. How do I deal with this without jeopardizing my friendship? Any advice?
I don't think this is going to help her friendship, but she has to tell that kid, knock it off. Just knock it off. You know, these children, American children, are so bad. It's just terrible what they get away with murder.
I know. It's kind of funny. That's why I never had kids, you know. I had a lot of husbands, but no children, and that was a requirement. I just wasn't going to deal with it at all. They are new.
Whatever her friend says, she has to listen to her, because this is better for her to raise her child like that. Right, Larry? Right? Okay, just checking to make sure that you're paying attention. All right.
I gotta tell you, kids come and go, but friends are hard to hold on to. I'd keep the friend, I'd say, forget. That's what I'd do, and I'd keep everything, you know, what you don't keep, you lose.
All right. Well, that makes a lot of sense, I think. So it's a consensus even from our listeners. We have some people, Sandra, telling them, yes, shut the hell up, and Larry knows. Well, we all know Larry's a know-it-all.
He's very smart.
He's a big know-it-all.
Outvoted.
All right, well, here's another one. This one's called Over the Top. I come from a large Italian family, and all the big events are all, I'll say, over the top. Now, this would be more prevalent for our friend Rosie, but Olga, I'm sure this is big in Russia, too. So the relatives have lavish parties for every occasion, baptisms, communions, sweet 16s, and Uncle Vinny when he gets out of parole. You get the idea. While I love my family, I just can't afford to keep up. I don't want to be cheap and not be able to bring a nice gift. How would you handle it?
Well, you know, see, for me, this is something, you give a Russian an excuse to have big party, we do it. Whatever, wherever, whatever, this is just, you have party for everything. You celebrate life. I say go, make it big. Go with it.
I wish I had a party blower. So you don't want them to be a party pooper. You want them to be a party pleaser.
Party poop? Yes. Don't poop at the party.
You know what?
No.
What's a suggestion that I used to use? You go to the party, you don't bring a gift. A couple days later, you call them and say, I didn't get a thank you note.
Oh,
I like it.
Well, that'll really mix things up now, won't it?
You're tricky. Very tricky.
Look at that. All right. Well,
that must be your knowledge from being on the road for so many years, right? You Miss Nomad.
Well, I got to tell you that you can only do that 3 or 4 times, and then you kind of have to hit the road.
Oh, I got it.
You're making sense again. You're always making sense. Well, here's an interesting one about unemployment. Now, there's a lot of people in our country unemployed right now, but I think things are trying to get back to normal. So here's somebody's rights. Times are tough, and they've been unemployed, and they've got a lot of friends that are unemployed too. Some of them been kicking back and collecting $750 a week and doing nothing. Well, I'm collecting $250, and I'm reporting the $100 I earn walking dogs and the $100 from my newspaper route. And this seems unfair. Do you think I should report my side hustles, or will I get into trouble with the IRS?
I think you need a new job. That's what you need. You need a new job. What are you making this little piddly money? Get a new job and make some real money. That's what I say. Why are you gonna tell this to the country? You know, you could lie and keep the extra money in your pocket, but I think you need new job.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm suspicious. I don't know if I believe this fella. Because, first of all, you're walking dogs. They're not going to tell anybody. Second of all, you've got a newspaper route. Nobody gets a newspaper anymore.
Oh, you a super sleuther.
I think he's trying to, I think it's a trap, like an ab scam, you know? They're trying to trap us into saying something against the IRS. Then the next thing you know, roo, 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 roo.
Yeah. Well, one person told us, Ellen said, don't mess with the IRS. And I'm not a big fan of that because I got my cosmetics company and I don't want to mess with them either. I have a very highfalutin bookkeeper. Keeps track of all the money coming in and going out. And there's a lot more going out, if you know what I mean.
Somebody's asking about cryptocurrency.
Should I invest? Well,
what is this?
That's where I keep my money in a crypt.
Yeah.
Safer than a bank.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea because I don't understand that cryptocurrency stuff and Bitcoin and all that. It sounds like funny money to me.
It's like Monopoly.
You bid into a coin to tell whether or not it was gold.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah.
Right.
No.
And then you get a chip gold tooth too. Well, maybe it melts in there. I don't know. You can hide it in there, right? Hide it in your teeth. It's very
I don't
taxing.
get it. What is this Bitcoin? It doesn't make no sense to me. You know what I mean?
A little bit at a time. And then one day you have so much and you know what? You never see it. See, and now I'm a faithful person. I believe and I have faith, right? But if I can't see it and I can't hear it jingling around in my pocket, I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm with you, sister. That is it. You know what? I tell you though, I don't need no Bitcoin or cyber. I have my Larry and I'm making lots of money on my farm. And then anybody that wants, they can order Larry. You can have a Larry too. This is my stuffed Larry because he's making changes all over the world. He's doing
look at Larry. Look at Larry. He's wearing his matching hat.
There he is. Hello, Larry. Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Larry. He's my
look at Ellen! Isn't he flying the pride flag? That Larry, he is so woke. That Larry.
Larry is very woke.
Is that the right word? I don't even know. I can't keep track.
He's awake.
Yes.
He's awake. Look, you see him? He's awake.
Oh yeah.
But he's very all inclusive. You know this all inclusive because that's the way you have to be. You have to love everybody.
I don't know about loving everybody. I loved all my ex-husbands, but not anymore.
No, that's different.
Oh, somebody wants to know how much it costs to purchase Larry.
Oh, Larry, it's $24.95. You can get him on Amazon. You see
now,
him?
does that come with shipping and handling?
It's everything. Amazon, yep, $24.95. And Larry comes with some papers. And it teaches you how to listen to the goats. You got to have a special ear. I'm the goat whisperer, so I can hear the goats, what they're telling you. And you can learn it too. It's like when you're psychic. Somebody is psychic. Anybody can be psychic. You just have to, exercise. Exercise? What do you got there, Prim?
I don't know. I don't know if those flies buzzing around my fascinator or that was an airplane. We're not in the flight path here, but we're certainly in the flight path of those damn geese. But I'm not even going to get myself started on that.
Yeah.
I think I hear the producer tell. See, I'm telling you.
That's geese.
Get me home. Get me home. Yeah, thank goodness we have a caller. We have Jimmy Ray. A live caller. Why don't you tell us what's your problem? Thanks for calling.
Hey, all you amazing, beautiful gurus. Bobby Ray here. How's it doing?
Okay.
Hey.
Good for you. Bobby Ray? I thought you're Jimmy Ray. Are you?
Oh, am I? Oh, I don't even know who the heck I am.
Is that your father, maybe? Are you hacking us?
My mama calls me
You
Jimmy.
can't read.
And I call myself Bobby.
Bobby Ray. Okay, Bobby, what you got for us? Hit
yeah.
us.
So
I call myself George. What's the point of having a name?
Yeah.
I know I don't listen anyway, so what's the difference, right? I mean, well, it's beautiful down here. I'm down here in the state.
Hang up on this guy. Where's our producer?
Let him talk. Maybe he's confused.
He's confused.
I think it's a little hot where he is. Let him get it out. Go ahead, Jimmy
ahead,
Ray,
Bobby.
Bobby Ray, Jimmy Bobby Ray.
It's Jimmy Bobby Ray. It's true.
Jimmy Bobby Ray. Okay, go ahead.
It is, and it was too long to like tell the producer. She doesn't listen anyway. So
Now don't be knocking on
Oh,
producer.
That's not nice.
yeah.
Where's the hang up button?
Man.
I
What is-
know, laddie, right? Should we hang up on this guy?
Well,
Yeah,
I have
this
like a
guy-
proposition for.
This show is going to hell. Get this.
You have to embrace the moment.
Jimmy Bob?
Okay, Bobby,
question.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Bob George Franklin?
Wasn't there Billy Ray Cyrus? No, that was Bobby. What's that guy's name?
Frank
Yeah,
Lloyd
that was
Wright.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Ask your question. Get out.
Blade. So here's my question. All right. So I know that goats have been extremely popular on the YouTube, and I'm kind of entrepreneur-y, you know. So I was wondering if you think that there might be any support or interest for a Kentucky Derby for goats.
Oh my.
Oh.
I got this one.
No.
You go, Jungle.
Go ahead, Jungle. I got ideas too, but go. Go.
No. The end.
You don't. Hey, listen. It's not a bad idea. Why do you think this is? Do you know the goat is like the fastest animal, can climb anything? They could make an obstacle course and the goats could go up and down and listen.
Yeah.
Instead of round and round, right? They go up, down, round and round.
They go up and
Okay.
down. That's it.
Kind
Yeah.
of like a ninja warrior of goats. Woo, look
Yeah,
at
look at
that.
that.
See? Nothing goats.
That's Anastasia. Ah,
Wow, she's gotten so big. Look at her.
she's
at her.
such a happy goat. That's
Oh
the
my.
very happy.
Okay, well, I'm glad we answered Jimmy Ray, Billy Ray, Bob's questions.
Bob
so we
Thornton.
can
Yes.
move along if we could. Jungle, why don't you tell us about your bumpers and buttons?
Oh.
All right. This is Gay Pride Month. I'll sum it up for you right here. No, not that one. I am not your mother. Remember that. I'm not your mother. You gotta nurture yourself.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah. There you go. Better gay than grumpy. That's it. That's it.
Hey, that is it.
I gotta tell you something. My grandma, she was, she said, you should be ashamed of yourself all the time. You forget to comb your hair. But my mother, to rebel, she always told me, you should be proud of yourself. So that's my motto. You should be proud of yourself. That's a good motto for everybody there. And there you have it. I got some stuff here today to
Cheers.
show you in my bag here what I got. I got some, you gotta keep things. What you don't keep, you lose. I got
That is very profound statement. I like that.
Yeah.
Whatever you don't keep, you lose.
I'm profound, and the things I profound, I put in my bag.
Look
And
at
here's
you.
this is a good aluminum foil. Now I gotta tell you, I first got aluminum foil to help with my television antenna.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
I started watching television, and I decided I'd make it into a hat to try to protect myself from being brainwashed from the television. Then I figured out I could do that by just throwing the television away. And I'll tell you one thing, aluminum foil is good for wrapping your sandwich. That's about it. Good for wrapping your sandwich.
It's
you know,
like-
I always wondered, can I interrupt you, Jungle?
Yeah.
You are riding around in the Airstream, which to me is like a big tuna can, And I always wonder, does it get really hot in there? Like you're a big bullet, a big Wienermobile bullet. And does it get hot? Like, cause
No. What have I got crazy people around me today? No. It reflects. It reflects the sun. It doesn't get hot.
I always wondered that. I'm glad I asked.
I got a really big paper clip here. I think it was attached to a note. I wanted to remember, but
You
I
don't
lost
remember?
the note.
That
What
is
you
a
don't
big
keep.
paper clip.
You lose, yeah.
You can
Yeah.
use that as a money clip.
I got a little guy, my artist friend gave me this. I don't draw or anything, but sometimes you ever like talking to people and all of a sudden you're aware of your arms and you don't know where your arms should be. And I look at this and I go, oh. And then I feel confident again. Yeah.
Hey, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. And
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
You got anything else in there? You know what I loved when you had in your bag? I don't know if you still have it, because if you didn't have it, you would have lost it, right? And you never need it.
That's right.
But I love your label maker.
It's in the Airstream. I didn't bring out the label maker's important, especially now it was Gay Pride Month because, everybody's choosing their pronouns. He or him, she or her,
They
or them,
Yeah.
and I go by thee and thou. That's it. It's old-timey, but covers everything.
All righty. Well, there you have it from Jungle Gardenia. I'm glad to see you got your buttons. And remember,
Better
it's
gay
to
than
be-
grumpy.
Better to be gay than grumpy. All righty.
What is thee and trow? What'd you say? Like a trow, like where the animals eat?
What?
Dough? Tro? No, never mind. Forget
Thee
about
and
it.
thou. Thee and thou. You got
Thee.
too much fur covering your ears.
Oh, they don't have the Bible in Russia. They don't have the Bible in Russia.
No.
All righty. Well, you know what? We're going to move on to our news segment because
Oh.
everybody's got something in the news that's bothering them.
Uh,
Wow, that is a long time to get to this. All right. What do we got? News. You want news? I got news for you. Listen to me. I have to learn to listen to my laddie more often because you know what? I work with J-Lo and A-Rod and I try and make them get back together. And all this time, Larry tells me, no, she's going back. She's going back with that guy, Ben. She's going back. I said, shut up, you stupid goat. I don't listen to him. And then look at what happened. So sorry, Larry. Please forgive me. You can go in the minibar when we get back to New York and have whatever you want.
Now, oh my gosh, the world is getting all worked up. You know what? Larry is sending out signals because now my dog is barking.
I thought Larry had a chest cold.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's some
Well,
dog.
they're Benifer now.
What?
Jennifer is now with what's
Ben.
his name?
Ben.
Right. So it's now Benifer.
Benefit. Yes. That's a cute. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I charge A-Rod a lot of money, and I work with them. They say, but you know what? I have to give myself pat. You do pat on back.
Yeah, be proud.
They are still friends. They have stayed together, and they are going to be because they did their children together. For a while, mix and match and everything. So they're gonna be friends.
I get it. Well, I don't know. I wonder, Jungle, in the news now. You're out in Vegas, and everything is opening up there. So what's going on out in Vegas?
Yeah, I don't know. It's getting hot. But I read the news this week. Another asteroid. This makes 5 so far this year. Another asteroid zipped right past. Missed us.
Whoa.
I'll tell you, I don't know how long our luck can hold out.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I saw that big that big red moon the other night. Did you see that? The big blood red moon? Ooh, it's huge. Huge. It took over the whole skyline of Tuscaloosa. The whole thing was red, which happens to be my favorite color. I don't know if you noticed, but today I swapped out my fascinators. Now, usually I wear my red one, which is here, but today I swapped out for the purple because I'm trying to do the colors for Pride, right?
Yes, and
Mixing it up.
That's good.
Having
You need
some
to
fun.
change it up.
No, change is good. Change is good.
Change is good.
All right. Well, speaking of change, I think we need to move along to what's cooking. Well, let me tell you what's cooking. I told you at the start of the show I was trying to shoo those geese away. They flew around. Yesterday, They flew around, and then they went and they landed out in the pond, right? We have this beautiful pond. I have a lot of acreage here. But they landed.
Look at that thing.
I'm telling you, I am so flustered by these foul birds. Now, they are pooping all over my property. And on Thursday, we're having the graduation for the cosmetology school. All the students from the cosmetology school are graduating here on my property. Now, they just completed the bleaching class, which was, the last class, right? Because you don't want to mess up the bleaching. So it's a big accomplishment if you can bleach properly. So they're coming here for graduation, and they're going to be darting goose poop. I am all a fluster about it. But that's what's going on here. And maybe we will cook up some geese after that. Maybe we'll have them for lunch on little finger sandwiches with cucumber.
Yeah, one way or another, your goose is cooked.
What did you say, Larry? You think so? Oh, he says they're lost. They're confused. What you need to do now is put heaters, right? Heaters outside. Do you think so? Heat them up. And then they'll fly north. They'll leave you.
They'll go back to Canada because I'm telling you I don't know. I don't mind. The Prime Minister of Canada is hot, right? But he can take his damn geese.
Why is he hot? Maybe he's hot in Canada. This is not hot up there. Why is he hot?
Olga.
What the?
It's a metaphor. Do you know what a metaphor?
Metaphor. I had a husband many years ago. Metaphor.
Yeah, right.
Yes, but
All right. Anybody else got any projects they're working on?
Well,
because if not, I know Terry has a cocktail she wants to share.
Oh, I want to see that. We
yeah.
love to drink. I like that.
I agree with that.
The translation for sangria is bloodletting. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we make sangria.
Yummy.
Okay, anybody who knows anything about sangria knows there's fruit in it, and a lot of it. Now, you have to chop it up. Now, this is going to take a heck of a lot more time than 13 seconds, but since it's my show, I say prep doesn't count here. This is typical: lemons, limes, oranges, and apples, but use what you like. Strawberries, pineapples, hey, knock yourself out. Next, we move on to the good stuff. Traditionally, you use a bottle of Spanish wine, like Rioja, but I use Malbec from Argentina, because that's what I had. Hey, they speak Spanish there, right? Also, you'll need 2 ounces of something a little stiffer, like brandy, to give it a kick. In addition, you're going to need something to sweeten it. So I add some simple syrup to taste and some bubbly, like ginger ale, 7-Up, or seltzer to liven it up. Now, here's the fun part. Throw all of it into a pitcher. The wine, the brandy, the sweet stuff, and the fruit. Looks beautiful, right? Like you spent a lot of time doing it. What you did. Save the soda for when you serve it. Stir it up and throw it into the fridge for a few hours to let it get happy together. And welcome to the party. Still stirring, I see. Hey, pour yourself a glass or two, and cheers, y'all.
Oh,
To watch the full
delicious.
sangria video, follow Flamingo Dog on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Well,
like
that
it.
looks delicious, doesn't it? Fantastic.
That made me very thirsty. I like to have a cocktail. Now I drink my vodka.
All
Dr.
right,
Olga,
now this
this
is
is
the
to you.
cheers.
Friend, to you.
One
Nas-
more segment.
Nostrovia.
One
She
more
put in
segment.
a German word for you there. Did you catch that, Dr. O?
What'd you say?
She added so da. Da.
Go to Larry. He's
Oh,
the
Larry,
one.
Larry, come. It's Larry's very upset. I have to tell you something. You know, now things are getting very popular. You know, with the goats, and now Larry is very upset. We went to one farm outside Portland to go see the goats doing goat yoga. Larry is horrified. He said, "This is terrible. I have to do something about it." He says it's undignified that they crawl on the back of the people when they do that downward dog thing and all that. Yeah, I know, Larry, right? Yes, you know what my Larry's going to do? He got them together. There were 12 goats. Everybody's got 12 goats. I don't know why 12 is the lucky number. 12 goats together, and they're going to form a union. And they're going to have to limit what they do in these goat yoga classes, and there'll be lots of things in the contract where they have to abide by what Larry says is the way to go with yoga. So
Oh, it's not a civil union then.
it's not. No, it's a goat union. And
Like-
that's,
like a
What
goats
the
are us.
conservatives were afraid of.
that's what?
Never mind. Listen, can I talk to Larry?
Larry! He's shy. He doesn't want to be on camera.
Okay,
Larry.
Larry, listen.
Oh, there he is.
Listen.
There he is. He's on camera.
Yeah,
Listen,
Larry,
man.
Larry, why don't you show your face? You're so shy. He's shy. There it is.
whoa.
Thank you, Larry. I love you.
Okay, Larry,
Go ahead. He's shy.
you gotta remember, you got a good thing happening now with this union, but you gotta go for better wages because it's not undignified for the goat. It's just undignified for those crazy people. So you might as well get your union, raise your wages, and there you have it. And that, I'm spitting out my toothpick. I'm so excited. That will answer the question from the earlier guy about unemployment.
It's always better to be on top. That's what I always say.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and that's why I had 6 husbands. Well, would you look at the time?
Well, you would know best.
Yeah, with 6 husbands and no children, and I'm a very happy camper. Not to be any happier than our friend Jungle and her Airstream and Dr. Olga and her goats. Well, you know what? It is time. And before we leave, I just want to remind y'all, your problems become our problems, and there's no problems anymore. So until next time,
Spasibo.
bye-bye.
Dos vidania.
What's Your Problem is a purely fictional portrayal of a self-help show. Any likeness to any of your particular life issues is purely, I can assure you, by accident. If you haven't noticed, this is a comedy show, and we are in no way, shape, or form qualified to give you or anyone else mental health or, frankly, any other kind of advice. So please, seek qualified counseling if you need help.